I got a set of wheels and tires to put on the GTR today. So they just came in. I haven't even looked at them yet. So let's open them up. Let's see what they look like. Project GTR Part 3, wheels and tires. Here they are right here. These are Volk rays. And I'm sure a lot of you recognize the box right away. Ever since I was a kid, I've always loved Volks. I've had them on my Evos, I've had them on my Skylines, and I don't know, this is my first time I'm actually having Volks on a GTR, which I'm excited about. So I haven't even looked at them yet, so I want to make sure that they are actually proper Volks and they aren't just some kind of random hubcap stuffed in a box. Somebody might have played a trick on me. So let's check them out. So first thing first that we're going to open, these right here are the TPMS sensors. And for any of you who don't know what these sensors are, these monitor the tire pressure in the car while you're driving. And if you didn't have these in there, you'd have a really annoying light that would be on in your car and it would drive you nuts, especially when you drive a GTR, when the car is a technology masterpiece. So driving with a TPMS warning would be pretty ghetto. Next up, let's go over the tires. As for the front tires, I got 275 40 by 20s. These tires are, they're decent. They're good tires, they're quality. They're not gonna blow your mind with performance, but I don't need that. I'm not doing any track days or anything like that. And for the back, as you can tell right away, they are bigger than the front tires. These are 305 35 by 20s. The reason why GTRs have staggered wheels. The back ones are wider than the fronts, so went a little bit wider on both. Now let's look at the wheels. Let's open them up. All right, so this is actually the first time that I'm actually going to see the wheels. I haven't opened the boxes yet, so hopefully they're exactly what I expect them to be. There they are. Okay, so the wheels are exactly what I expected them to be. They are Volk G2s, and these wheels are special because they actually stopped making these wheels. I had to buy them used off the forum and rely on somebody to send me a good product, and so far so good. They look awesome. Open up the first box and the wheel is there, and it looks great. I went with a matte black to give it that kind of stealth look on the gray GTR, which is going to be pretty badass. All right, so let's check out the rest of the wheels. So these wheels are the perfect fitment for the GTR, the Volk G2s. They were designed for the GTR, and the fitment is going to be spot on. The fronts are 20 by 10 plus 30, and the rear are 20 by 11 plus 15. And with this size tire, it should look perfect. So let's go pack them in the GTI, and we will bring them to the tire place to get mounted and balanced. I don't know if these wheels and tires are going to fit. I might have to make 2 trips. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I got one more piece to fit in. Is going to be an extremely tight squeeze to the place. I hope I have room to shift. Let's see. Just a little bit. Whatever, it's worth it. So, all right, let's go bring the wheels to the tire place to go get them mounted and balanced. And then we can put them on the GTR. Big boy's going to make an appearance over here because he stole the only lug nuts that I have that will fit these wheels. So he has to go drive an hour and a half to his house and get them and bring them to me because he's an idiot. So we will see him shortly. I don't know if that's a gift or a curse, but see you guys in a little bit. Big boy is
is here with a delivery.
What you got?
A little bit of that good perp. We don't condone that kind of stuff. We got blue lug nuts.
Nugluts?
Blue nugluts. Yeah, we got a lot of good action going on over here.
Just got a call from the place. The tires are mounted to the wheels, so me and the big boy are gonna go pick them up. But I'm pretty confident that the wheels and tires aren't gonna fit in the GTI, so big boy is gonna follow me over there in his WRX. How much do you love GTRs?
Love it. I love a GTR. I do like Subarus, but I love a GTR. I like a Subaru, I love a GTR. Let's go get some freaking rims, some new shoes for these bad boys. Perfect. Good look good on the GTR.
All right, let's load him up.
And then we put the one that we don't like in the trunk.
We got 2 in the back of the GTI. All right, let's go back. It's time to get the wheels put on. We got the jacks all set up. So now they're staggered, so we have to figure out which ones go on which. These look like the rear wheels, and those look like...
Oh, Scotty, how can you tell?
The other set of rears. Well, it's actually pretty easy. All you gotta do is look on the side if you find the numbers where they at. 305 are the rears, and 275s are the fronts. So.
Oh my God, you're so smart.
Look at this. Imagine if you tried to put them on. As is right now. It's already taller than the wheel well right there. Well, we're gonna put the left side on first. I'm gonna jack up this side so the car goes on too a little bit. Wheels are all dirty.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a good cleaning when you're done.
Yeah,
watch that freaking paint, boy.
I just love wheels in general. You know, there's so many good companies that make such awesome options for GTRs. And I mean, GTRs with wheels on it really completes the car.
Let's just be honest, guys. Just a GTR with whatever wheels it comes on. You could put donuts on my GTR and I'd still like to drive that GTR. So I don't know what he's talking about, all these rims and stuff.
What GTR?
You know.
All right, so these are pretty loose already, so I can actually jack this thing up.
Oh, why are they loose?
I don't know. Maybe they wanted to come off. GTR was ready for some new wheels.
Dude, I think you should get a better, like, what do they call that thing? Give the viewers, what do they call that thing you're using in your hand right now?
This thing's classic. I've had this thing for years, man.
What is it though? What?
It's a freaking tire iron.
Tire iron.
So we're tightening these things before they go on the ground, just a little bit, just to get them snug. And we are doing a cross pattern to tighten them.
Why do you do a cross pattern?
To distribute it evenly and make sure everything sits flush. So now I'm gonna lower it a little bit.
See what she looks like?
Well, I'm gonna tighten it a little bit more. Okay, let's get the back one.
Jacking up the back, jacking up the back.
That's just a shit jack, man. I've had that thing for years. Because that would suck. Because those are sticking out pretty far already, huh, in the front?
Yeah.
It's pretty aggressive, but... pretty legit. But damn, dude, these bolts are so deep. It's crazy. They look sick as hell though so far. I'm loving it. These wheels are, you know, they're Volks, man. These are...
Yeah, but really, what makes these better than my wheels, huh? You know?
These are forged. Yours definitely aren't forged.
I don't know that.
Yours are cast. You got yours extremely cheap.
Some would say that.
I'll say it.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, you gotta get the GTR cut out. When they come stock, they still come with nice ass rims.
The GTR wheels definitely are nice stock, but...
yeah, they're gonna look great on the WRX.
Take that piece off again. The tires, like when they're spinning that fast, if they're not perfectly balanced, the car is gonna feel like... you know what I mean? Last wheel, almost done. Just tightening these things up. So these are aluminum nuts. And with aluminum, you have to check them after you tighten them. So tomorrow, after I drive these things a little bit, I will retighten these just to make sure that they're on there. Cool. All right, so we got the wheels on the GTR. Let's go see what it looks like. Look at that. That looks so awesome. Alright, so that concludes part 3 of Project GTR. Got the wheels and tires on, they look awesome. Car looks extremely stealth, and it's got that classic kind of GTR look. So next up, I want to start looking at exhaust. I want to hear the car. If you have any suggestions on what kind of exhaust I should get, hit me up in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe. Part 3, Project GTR.